Today on Profit Show, you are about to witness one of the most extraordinary and mind-blowing discoveries in the history of American coin collecting, because today we reveal the story of a coin so rare, so coveted, and so mysterious that even the most experienced collectors pause and question everything they thought they knew about numismatics. The 1898 Barber Half Dollar coin, a used circulated coin whose worn edges and soft details hide a secret so powerful that it has skyrocketed in value to an unbelievable estimated $15 million. And as you sit there watching this video, every moment you stay with me will draw you deeper into the mystery, the suspense, and the excitement of what makes this coin not just a piece of silver, not just a piece of history, but one of the rarest and most valuable treasures ever struck by the United States Mint. And before I reveal the reason why this particular coin in used condition is worth more than houses, cars, and many fortunes combined, let us explore its physical features, its history, and the hidden clues that have made it a legend among collectors. Its diameter measures approximately 30 millimeters. Its thickness rests near 2 millimeters. Its weight is around 12.5 grams, made from a blend of 90% silver and 10% copper, and each tiny detail, each scratch, each soft edge, tells a story of survival, a story of circulation, and a story of a coin that has defied time. And as you imagine this coin traveling through the hands of merchants, soldiers, workers, and families in the late 19th century, you begin to understand the weight of its history, the whispers of every hand that touched it, the adventures and journeys it must have endured, and the subtle clues that collectors have spent decades piecing together to uncover its true value. And the design itself, created by Charles E. Barber, the chief engraver of the United States Mint, displays the head of liberty with remarkable craftsmanship, the reverse showing the proud eagle, and every curve, every line, every detail has been analyzed, studied, and cataloged by experts. And yet, despite all the research, one used coin from 1898 has risen to a level of value that shocks the numismatic world. And as you stay with me through this story, you will learn step by step why, how, and where this coin became the ultimate collector's dream. And as the suspense builds, remember to like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to Profit Show, because these rare coin stories, these hidden treasures, and these unbelievable discoveries are exactly what we share week after week. And the first reason this coin is so valuable lies in its rarity, because most 1898 Barber Half Dollars were either melted, lost, or circulated to the point where details were completely worn away, making the surviving examples extremely limited. And when a coin survives in a condition where details are still visible, even with wear, it becomes highly sought after, and collectors compete fiercely for the chance to own a piece of history that few others will ever touch. And the second factor lies in historical demand, because the Barber Half Dollar series represents a crucial period in American minting history. The late 19th century, a time of rapid expansion, industry, and growth, and coins from this era, especially those with low surviving numbers, have become benchmarks for collectors around the world. And the third factor, and perhaps the most fascinating, involves subtle anomalies and mint markers that experts recognize immediately. Small die errors, minor misstrikes, or unique characteristics that appear in only a handful of surviving coins. And when such features are present in a coin as old and rare as this 1898 Barber Half Dollar, its value explodes beyond ordinary expectations. And as you follow along, you can almost feel the excitement, the tension, the anticipation that builds around such a discovery. And now comes one of the most important parts for any collector who might encounter a coin of this magnitude. How do you sell a $15 million coin safely? And the first step is authentication and grading, because without verification by the leading authorities, PCGS or NGC, the coin cannot be valued accurately, and even the most experienced buyers will hesitate to make an offer. And after grading, choosing the right venue becomes critical. World-renowned auction houses such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers Galleries, and Legend Rare Coin Auctions bring together the highest level of collectors, ensuring that your coin reaches the audience willing to pay extraordinary sums. And for those who prefer a private sale, top-tier numismatic brokers and dealers, including great collections, can arrange confidential, secure transactions, ensuring that the seller receives maximum value without risk, and timing, believe it or not, also affects the price. Selling during major national events like the ANA World's Fair of Money can trigger competitive bidding that raises offers by millions, and as this knowledge builds, the suspense only grows because understanding the rarity, demand, historical significance, and marketplace strategies helps explain why this used 1898 Barber Half Dollar has achieved such an unbelievable estimated value of $15 million. And now imagine holding this coin, feeling the silver in your hand, observing the faint rubs and scratches that speak of circulation, witnessing the portrait of liberty, the eagle on the reverse, and realizing that you are holding something that has survived more than a century, that has been part of countless hands, countless stories, and countless adventures. And that realization alone elevates the emotional value of this coin even beyond its financial estimate. And as collectors have discovered over decades, owning a coin like this connects you directly to American history, to the story of minting, to the story of design, to the story of survival, and the combination of all these factors creates a treasure that cannot be replicated, cannot be replaced, and cannot be ignored. And if you are still with me, you are witnessing why collectors and historians alike are captivated by the Barber Half Dollar series, because each coin carries a story, a journey, and sometimes, like this 1898 example, a fortune beyond belief. And before we move further into the story, take a moment to like this video, comment your thoughts about your rare coin experiences, and subscribe to Profit Show because more hidden treasures, more unbelievable discoveries, and more shocking numismatic stories are coming every week. And as we continue, imagine the suspense building as the coin travels from hands to hands, decades passing, the value quietly growing in the shadows of history until one day the world recognizes its true potential. And that is exactly what happened with this specific used 1898 Barber Half Dollar, a coin that embodies rarity, history, craftsmanship, and the excitement of the collector market. And now let us explore the final reason this coin is so valuable, the collector frenzy. Because once experts and collectors recognize a surviving example in this condition, the competition is immediate and fierce, offers skyrocket, and the highest bidders are often those willing to pay millions without hesitation. And it is this combination of rarity, historical significance, anomalies, authentication, market strategy, and competitive demand that pushes the value of this coin into the mind-blowing estimate of $15 million. And as you imagine the final auction, the tension, the stakes, the excitement, you can almost feel the energy in the room, the collective breath held by buyers, the anticipation as the hammer drops, and the coin, once quiet and hidden, suddenly becomes the most valuable used half dollar in the world. And if you are still watching, you are part of this journey, part of the thrill, and part of the excitement of discovering history in the palm of your hand. And now remember to share this video with other collectors, with friends, with family, because these stories, these unbelievable finds, inspire curiosity, knowledge, and excitement for generations to come. And if you want to support Profit Show in a meaningful way, feel free to send a super thanks, helping us continue uncovering rare treasures, hidden histories, and unbelievable values, like the 1898 Barber Half Dollar. And as we close this incredible journey, stay subscribed, because the next coin we reveal may be even rarer, more shocking, and even more valuable than this $15 million legend. And the excitement, suspense, and thrill of discovery will continue with every single video, every single rare coin, and every single story from Profit Show.